Good afternoon, Nompu. Thank you so much for coming to us here at Gallagher Estate. It is the tripartite summit of the Mine Health and Safety Council. It's taking over a period of 2 days. One of the most interesting quotes that I've heard here today is one of that was said by a representative of UASA. UASA is one of the unions that represent workers in the mining sector who says that this industry, referring to the mining industry, has orphaned too many children and has widowed too many women. Something has to be done. This is, of course, in relation to the number of fatalities and deaths that have been experienced in the mining sector. Although they have been coming down steadily over the past couple of years to now us sitting at an annual rate of around 30 to 38 fatalities currently happening. But right now, things have changed. But as they always say, Nompu, one fatality is one death too many. The stats that you read out earlier are indeed the stats that the minister shared with us, and as he was praising, for instance, the progress that has been made by the mining companies with relation to instances such as fall of ground, which we've seen that those fatalities have gone down significantly to currently now seeing only 3 this year. And this conference obviously comprises of not only the Department of Minerals and Energy, but also unions that are representing workers in both the mining, whether it's gold mining, platinum, and whichever mining company you may think of. The important aim of this conference is that they want to achieve zero harm and zero fatality in their lifetime, because obviously there has been a lot of issues. Just recently, the issue of Fontaine, where we saw the tailings of the mine dump affecting the communities there. The minister did touch on that, saying that this is an issue that also has to be dealt with. Another thing that came out quite strongly was what the unions mentioned, that there may be instances of underreporting of fatalities or how fatalities are reported to the Minerals Council. We were hoping to speak to the unions themselves just so that we can elaborate, because we would assume that the numbers that we are getting are vetted and they are the correct numbers. We had also invited the CEO of the Mineral or the Mine Health and Safety Council to join me, and I believe that he's still busy, and we'll see if he can join us as I tell you about all of the things that have been said. The mining fatalities also does not only mean the number of people that have had rockfall. There's also the issue of tuberculosis and occupational health and safety, Nompu, that has also been mentioned. But another one that I thought caught a lot of people's attention was the safety of mine workers around the Zamazamas. You'll remember that over the past couple of weeks, we have been reporting extensively, particularly us here on the SABC, about the happenings around the Zamazamas. A representative of AMCU, which is another union, has mentioned that mine workers are indeed at risk. Their lives are at risk because of the threat that they get from Zamazamas, and he was calling on mine companies to do something about this and categorize that as a risk and find a way of really trying to protect mine workers. As I said earlier on, this conference, all it aims to achieve is to make sure that the mining industry achieves zero harm and zero fatalities in their lifetime. Currently, fatalities this year in 2022 sitting at 38 from 37 last year. And this conference is over a 2-day period, and we will be keeping you abreast of everything that is coming out here.